All right, I'd like to ask you a few more questions. Uh, your relationship with your family, all right, and again, we keep going back to the relationship with family and all that because it seems to me like it plays an important part in your life, and it did back then. You were reluctant to ask them for help back then. Why would you? What was going on with you when you hesitated to ask them for help? What, what were you
I
thinking?
my my thought was I was so self-efficient. After I graduated from college,
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, I'm an adult and I have to rely on myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I shouldn't burden uh, my parents, my mother, with my problem,
Mm-hmm.
nor should I burden my daughter with my problem.
Okay.
And they have, I've always thought they had their own agenda
Mm-hmm.
and things they have to do and tend to,
Mm-hmm.
and need they resources for their own livelihood. So
Okay.
that's why I was reluctant to go
Okay.
to them. But after I did actually go to them, because I had no other way out of the situation that I was in at that
Okay.
particular time, uh, I found out it was much easier and more helpful if I had went to them sooner
Okay.
for
Okay.
help.
Okay.
And like I said, they played a big part in helping me through the depression and getting me help for my depression.
Mm-hmm.
And they helped me till I could stand back on my feet again.
Okay. When you say you have a daughter,
Yes.
what type of relationship did you have with her when she was growing up, when she was a small child?
She, we had her in church. We had her in school.
Mm-hmm.
She went to the YMCA. She was active in church,
Mm-hmm.
and she still is active in church. And
Okay.
like I said, she's an electronic engineer.
Mm-hmm.
We had a nice daughter and mother relationship.
Okay. Okay. And your mom, she had a breakdown, you say.
Yes, she did.
What type of relationship did you have with your mother when you were growing up?
We had a good relationship with my mother. I have a good relationship with my mother now.
Okay.
We talk on a daily basis right today. She did everything a parent can do to have all them children. We never felt slighted by her.
Okay.
And she always showed us genuine love. She always kept us in church Monday through Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the way she was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
She did the best she could for us, and I continue to do the best I can for her.
You stayed in church a lot.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Do you go to church now?
Every now and then. I'm not really saying I am there every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I can't honestly say that, but I try to make it every other Sunday.
Okay. So church played an important part in your life.
Praying on a daily basis
Okay.
plays a big part of me. Getting on my knees and, just praying. It's talking to God.
Mm-hmm.
Some people call him God, some call him, different names. I call him God,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
Son of God. Yes, I pray. It kind of ease things off me. Sometimes I just fall on my knees and talk to God.
In your time of need how was your spirituality then? What was going on
Much
with you?
stronger than ever. Because I survived. Being homeless is not an easy thing to do. People think it's easy, but you're walking and have no direction.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you come across all kinds of strangers.
So you what I'm hearing you say is you had a strong spiritual connection even though you were homeless.
Yes,
Okay.
even stronger when you're homeless because you're walking like 1 or 3 o'clock in the morning all by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then you might reach in, sit with somebody that's homeless just like you, maybe another girl,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some people that you had grown up with in the state in which you live,
Mhm.
and y'all sit and, you know, make it through the night with each other.
Mhm.
Sometimes when you're homeless, you know, that person might have to go down there to eat at the with the homeless mission, or where I've already ate at the homeless mission. So it's just yeah, my face become even stronger when you're out, especially for women being homeless.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, my face was even stronger. Talking to God was on a regular basis.
Okay.
Yes.
So, before you were, let me ask you, how long have you known that you had depression, that you suffered from depression? Was it, was it before this bout with the homelessness, or was it during the homelessness, or when you, what, what, when did you first know that you had?
Diagnosed that I was going through. See, when you go like to the homeless shelters and stuff like that, they get you to talking to different psychiatrists and different people. You know, when you go to like to different kind of group meetings
Okay.
to stay at the shelter.
Okay.
They send you to different kind of individuals, and they some of them kind of help you and help you figure out what's going on with you.
Okay.
So and then I went to my family, and then my mama told me, she reminded me, you know, I've gone through depression, and my sister had depression. And my mother also saw the depression in me.
Mm-hmm. So you really didn't know that you suffered from depression until after you became homeless. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And that's when you realize something else is going on besides, you know, you just tumbling down. It's also the mind spiraling down. Yeah.
So when you were homeless, let's go before you were homeless, when you first started experiencing trouble in your relationship, did you self-medicate in any form, or?
Yes, I tried marijuana. I didn't like it. It made me feel nauseated. So I didn't like that. Then I tried a pebble, well, somebody gave me this thing they call crack cocaine. I tried that.
Okay.
I kind of liked it, but I couldn't afford it.
Okay.
But it didn't last long.
Okay.
But yes, I've tried street medication.
Yeah, you just kind of dabbled with it. Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, it
Yeah.
didn't really get to be a major problem with you.
No, I didn't have the money to put towards it.
Okay, no finance. I hear
Okay, no
you.
finance.
Okay.
But mainly I was taking a lot of ibuprofen, you know, thinking it was a headache situation.
Okay, so you were taking maybe over-the-counter medication.
Yeah, thinking that was part of that would help me from depression. It wasn't really doing the job.
Okay.
But that's what I had.
Okay. So how are you doing now with the over-the-counter stuff?
I'm not taking over-counter stuff.
Okay.
I'm taking Aleve every now and then for a headache, but
Okay.
over-counter, they give me my prescription. I get my prescription every month.
So I'm going to give you a survey, and it's just going to ask you to rate the session that we had right now. And let me ask you this. Would you like to come back for another session?
I would like it very much so.
Okay.
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Okay.
When can I come back?
Okay, well, we'll do that. After the video is, we'll do that, we'll talk about that after we turn off the...
Okay, so you'll give me an appointment slip?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be placed on appointment.
Okay. I would like that very much.
All right. So thank you very much for your cooperation, and I'll give you the survey to complete, and you complete the survey, and we'll set up another appointment.
Can I shake your hand?
Sure. All right. I don't know.
You better let Tommy